1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mudblood podcast with myself, William Thompson, and as always, the beautiful Mr. Paddy McDonnell. We are sponsored today by our friends at thatprizeguy.com. They have raffles for as low as, was it
Raffles?
40p?
Raffles?
Not raffles, draws.
Raffles?
Draws.
Get your fucking wee green ticket. Green ticket 525.
Yeah. Is that not basically, it's like an online raffle?
Listen, the concept of it, 100% right.
Aye, but it's
It
not
is
called a raffle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they do draws from as low as 40p.
They're a competition page and they have draws which are as low. I looked at it, there's stuff at 4p and all.
Fucking go as low as you
and there's
want.
free competitions that you can enter into as well just by
Yep.
putting your details in.
You can win a house, you can win a
Watches, holidays, cars, they have everything.
car. Might
They've
even make you a
made
millionaire.
7 millionaires in 2024. We're now in a new year.
That's
so
insane.
let's see what he makes now. The boys are all over in New York now, so say there's something big happening.
Yep, so check them
On the
out.
cards, yep.
Also, make sure you go onto their Facebook and their socials, give them a wee like. Their page got deleted, annoyingly, so build it back up for them. We can also get your money off any draws that you enter with the code MUDBLOOD10.
I'm going to check that out because somebody says it's not working, but we will get that sorted. It's literally a message to get that sorted.
Sweet. Yeah, so we'll get you money off MUDBLOOD10, 10% off any draw you enter, courtesy of your friends at Mudblood. Thatprizeguy.com. Boop, boop. Check them out.
Happy New Year!
Yes, hello, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like fucking Burnsy here in front of this mic. It is, welcome, we're live from the Arctic. My God, it's fucking Baltic.
We were driving through Pogue last hour and there was a polar bear walking his dog.
And he had a wee jacket on, he was freezing.
He was like, fuck, it's cold, man.
He's like, wouldn't be out this long.
What the hell, you ain't going to get a wee coat for his dog?
My nipples are like absolute diamonds. I hate them.
He was drinking Coca-Cola too. Coca-Cola, if you're looking, really well
Did you ever have one of those wee teddy bears?
No.
I had the wee.
I remember.
Do you remember 'em?
I remember 100%. Do you know what I remember? Like Thunderland. You know Thunderland?
Yeah.
They had a competition thing, like a fucking, I don't know, it was something, you had tickets, but that was the prize. Everybody was trying to win it.
Yes.
And when you think back, it was shit, but back then it was like the early 90s, everybody was like, that's class.
Yeah, I've got a free bar.
Big fucking polar bear.
Everywhere. Every product did a free teddy bear. Andrex did it too. You got the wee puppies.
Yeah.
I
Do
had
you
them
know
for years.
that Paddy Fact's coming in here?
Oh, hit me with it.
The first Paddy Fact of 2025. Coca-Cola changed the colour of Santa. Santa was originally green.
Green in German
They
law.
changed it to red to make it not just a summertime drink,
Yes. Yeah.
and to make it like a thing over
Festive,
Christmas.
yeah.
We would buy Coke over Christmas.
Oh, 100%. See if
No,
I
it's
go
not
into your house
Coca-Cola,
and you
but we
don't
buy
drink.
Coke.
See if I go into your house and you're drinking anything other than Coke. I'm like,
I don't drink it.
really? Well, you boycott.
No, it's not even boycotting, like, which is a thing, like, but
Yeah.
I can't drink it, but they're good. It's fucking really
Fuck.
bad for me because it has all that artificial sugar.
So you can't even have the zero.
Nothing. And like, you can't have pizza without Coke.
Yeah.
Like, that pizza and a fucking soft drink go hand in hand.
Aye.
It's like
You miss
a
it.
cup of tea with fry. It's like
You need
pizza.
it, like-
You need like a
it's brilliant.
diluted juice with a pizza. It just doesn't cut
And
the
if you
mustard.
take even just a glass of Coke, do your legs just swell up?
Not automatically, but it's a risk I take. You see.
Fuck,
So
that's
it's like the past couple of days, I had a Sunday dinner and I made a beef roast. On Monday, I made stew, which is steak pieces and minced meat. And then last night, I had steak and chips. And I couldn't sleep last night. My fucking leg was going like that. Plus, like sauces and gravies and all that there does it too.
Fuck.
It's a grim. Like,
Does it ever go away?
nah, it's getting to the stage now. It's actually getting worse, but it's getting to the stage now where like I'm gonna have to eat like a fucking bird.
Yeah, just fucking.
She's gonna have to throw crumbs out the back, and I'm gonna have to
Greens and
pack
shit,
them
yeah.
off the fucking ground.
You're just gonna get a bag of carrots, mate. That's
It's just
fucking
where
grim.
you can do nothing. It's fucking weird.
That's fucking grim. I have a Willy fact though, which
Willy fact?
sounds terrible. Do you know why Fanta was invented?
Yes,
Why?
Fanta was invented by the Germans.
Yeah, for the Germans, yeah.
Yes, to counteract
Yeah,
Coke.
because they couldn't get the stuff. There was an embargo. They couldn't get
During
the
the
stuff
World
in
War.
during World War II. So they invented basically. Here's a drink the Nazis can have.
And then when they liberated it, they went, "We're having that."
Aye, that's fucking
Fanta
lovely.
used to be great.
Oh, it used to be
It's so fucking stinking now.
It's a lot of stuff, and I get why they took the sugar out of it.
But they took the fun out of it.
A lot of Iron Brew's another one. Used to be fucking.
Do you remember
lovely.
Finch's? Pardon me.
Yes, Finch's orange. It was fucking great. Fanta lemon used to be way better.
A real tangy, like.
Oh, it was proper. You felt
Lilt.
it like.
Remember Lilt?
It's still about, but it's
Is
not
it?
as good, aye. It's still kicking about, like. You alright, dude?
I don't know why I'm choking.
You're fucking tuberculosis over here.
I'm choking on a fucking grain of rice, I think.
Oh, Christ. Are you getting that flu it's going about?
Hope not.
You may hope not. I had it over Christmas.
I killed you.
See, to anyone who has
In
it, my
fairness,
heart-
you lost a bit of weight.
I lost half a stone in a week
yeah.
because I couldn't eat, couldn't drink water,
Throwing
and
up.
was throwing up,
Shiting.
shiting water,
Lovely.
and then
Did you take any videos?
yeah, I'll send them to. I'll put them
Send them up. We'll
up in the
put them in
Mudblood
the link.
Patreon. Willie shitting,
Yeah, well, the Patreon. Go on the Patreon.
Yeah.
That's what you'll get. Videos
Yeah.
of Willie doing shating through the
Willie
eye.
doing rusty shits, and then
Shating like a
sweat-
Karcher fucking power hose.
Swear to mate, it was know what it sounded like.
Do you ever do
Joe's
them power
bath
hose ones?
voice. What is it?
You're getting the same effect as I'm getting. Do you ever sit down and it comes out of you like a power hose?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
and the toilet is just splattered everywhere, and
Yeah.
you're like, I don't even want to wipe
and-
this.
Yeah, I don't even want to look back when I wipe this. Like,
That's why you get to certain age, baby wipes is a must.
I baby wipe it. Like, have to. I mean, see, the older I'm getting, the more I'm looking at those Japanese toilets. They're like $2,000, and I'm like, that's an investment for my
Where it
arse.
cleans you like a.
Fucking shoots up water and all, and just plays me music. And I'm like, oh, so is it clean? It's just one of
What's
those.
it say?
It says your soul is clean. And
Does it say
in
it
a
like
racist
that?
accent
Does it?
that I do it. It's my voice. I've recorded it.
Mr.
But-
Miyagi, wax on, wax off.
They're like $2,000, and the older I get, the more I'm like,
That's
might
an
be worth
investment.
it.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, toilet paper, I'm like,
B-days are class. I
They
love
are.
when I go away to Spain or Turkey and there's a B-day.
you spend, yeah,
I love it.
100%. They're fucking brilliant.
Oh, you completely clean the fucking alleyway.
The older I get, the more I'm like, is toilet paper really doing the job? Like,
It's not like.
it's just rearranging.
And I
gunk.
think the toilet rolls get worse. It has like a film on it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't like the way shade a blanket. It doesn't necessarily happen. It's like wiping your hole with Vaseline on a fucking bit of cling film.
Aye,
Could you imagine that?
Yeah, and then especially with those shites I was doing, it did nothing.
Like a more modern day thing too.
Why
Is it?
toilet roll?
Aye.
In China, they all carry wee napkins to wipe theirs, and they reuse it like.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, 100%. That's a fact. Like
Oh,
there is
but
no
I mean,
when you go into the toilets in China, there's no bug roll.
You don't have to shoot water.
you couldn't be carrying that napkin.
And
about.
there's not cubicles apparently. It's all open like, so it's just a wee pipe in the ground, and everybody just stands and shits in front of each other. And
Aye, there was
now I'm
something
sure there's places in China that have proper toilets, but that was like I was told.
Something I watched and they went in like a public toilet and they had cubicles, but none of them had a door on it. Just fucking
America's like that
no door.
in the bars and stuff. Yeah.
I don't trust people.
No, it's fucking insane. I don't know if people's pulled it off, but there was very few bars I was in that was just like a wee half a stall and there was no door.
Aye.
And you're like, cunts are just saying you shading, like,
Fucking hell. Do you think it's because there's a lot of people like,
taking drugs,
yeah,
maybe?
on that fentanyl, and that gives you mad shites before it kills you?
Right enough. Could be that,
Could be that. Because there's certain bars going to like Edinburgh, and they'll like won't have a lock on the door just because it's a junkie's paradise. like. Do you know
Just
what I mean?
another day in the junkie's paradise.
You know what I mean?
The blue light.
What was it?
The blue light. In some of them.
What's that?
Like a blue light bulb.
So did you see the coke?
No, so you can't see like your veins.
Oh my god!
Didn't he know about that one?
Fuck, that's class.
Why
was
not?
like-
Why didn't see his fucking?
I thought the same as you. Is like they're looking for the residue
coke?
of like drugs. No, it's
His
so
fucking coke's glowing.
Also, if you're out of your mind and you go into one of those blue lights, I'll freak you out. Be like, I have no veins. I've taken the veins. I'm gone.
The weekend when he started out, he would only perform in a room that had a black light
What the fuck?
for that whole, and he used to wear bright clothes and stuff.
Fuck's sake.
So his teeth would be.
I like
and
he's
his-
going to bowling after 9. Just all glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't know what that was about, but I know it did happen.
That's fucking weird as shit. So how was your New Year? Mine was, by the way, just me being ill and completely
Oh, I was busy.
fucking ill.
I mean, that play basically took up November and December for me.
Aye.
Had Millennium Forums in between that, which was fucking unbelievable.
Good
And
time?
then, great. And then done the fucking things, and then had the gigs in between, like Boxing Day and New Year's Eve.
I had a few of those because they're hard gigs. Those
I don't mind them.
They're always in places that aren't set up for stand-up. That's the issue.
I do the Glen which is a comedy club.
Well,
in a
that's
sense.
handy, yeah.
So that done that on the 27th.
Yeah.
Then I done the Argyll on the 28th.
Set up as well. For
Done the Davnish on the 29th. Had
Yes.
Freddie Quinn over.
Freddie was telling me.
And
about
Carl
it.
Spain.
Freddie was telling me he was doing like trying to do like local jokes, and the people were like, we don't want this from you English cunt.
Nah.
And he realised, like,
Yeah,
he was like,
he stopped.
well, I said to him, I was like, Freddie, they don't like me doing it.
They don't like English people.
Yeah.
I says this is going to be a process of getting them warmed to you. And he done great. Like, he was
He's fucking brilliant for
very good act.
We
Him
really-
and Carl Spain. But yet, me and Darren probably were the strongest acts just because.
It's
Funny because it's local.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're doing that in the Devonish around Christmas time. You're gonna.
Yeah.
That's what the people want. Though.
Yeah, give them what they want. It's
Yeah.
what the people want. You love your fucking local acts, don't you? Just conscious.
And we're great. Suck my dick. I love when people come like that. I found that it's funny because it's local video funny.
I thought it was brilliant.
I thought it was very funny. See, you now get people commented under anything you do.
Yeah.
Me and Shane did a video about getting Oasis tickets, and someone underneath it was like, "Funny because it's local." I was like, "It's not.
It's not really,
Has
like-
nothing to do with
It's
it."
literally worldwide.
Yeah, I don't like. Don't get me wrong. There's sometimes we'll make stuff where we're like, I don't even love this, but I know it'll do numbers because it's about something local. And when you get it under that, I'm like, fair enough. But see, when it's under something that's nothing to do with it, I'm like, the fuck are you talking about, cunt?
Yeah.
But I find that video very fun. I do. What's that guy, Rare Witch? I do like his stuff.
Rare Witch Paul, is it?
No, Patrick
Patrick Burns?
McGuire.
There we go. I really
You're
got
just
it.
shouting out Paul Burns. Shut up, Paul Burns.
Paul Burns sitting going, I ain't nothing to do with that. Fuck you talking about? We were going to get a message. Paul Burns. What the fuck was this? I got tagged in this video. What was this about?
And how were the shows? Were they a bit mad or were they alright?
Fucking brilliant. You know, my audiences tend to be, but they were fucking great. Like, everybody was well behaved.
Devonish was afternoon, wasn't it?
Davnish was afternoon.
That might have helped. Why was that?
Well, the story behind that is me and Shane normally do them together.
Yeah.
And we do an early and a late. So
Yeah.
we normally throw the early on.
Uh-huh.
But Shane didn't do it this year because there was too much happening.
Right, fair enough.
And he didn't want to get involved. So we had it in for early anyway, so we just done it.
Just did the early one.
And if we had it sold more, then we could have done it late, but we didn't. So,
Yeah.
but it was still great.
That was good. I was glad to see. We need to get Freddie over more. He's
Yeah,
fucking
no,
great.
he's great. And it was, and Carl too coming up. It was good to
Carl's
get
brilliant.
you know acts up like.
Yeah. We do need to do that more, and I need to. We need to start. I'm gonna start going down south more. I just don't do it enough. What? What?
It's just funny when you say it.
I do want to start going down south more.
Here,
doing
love,
stuff.
I'm gonna start going down a wee bit down south a wee bit more. Here.
I'm gonna
Can you
drive
clean
an
that?
hour and a half.
Can you clean that a wee bit more?
It's a whole new world.
Actually, I was thinking something totally different.
I see. I thought you were being political. No,
No,
you're being dirty.
I was being dirty.
Dirty
yeah.
bastard.
Dirty
Fuck, I could do
bastard.
it
Somebody,
going down
somebody
south
bought their aunt who was 82 tickets to my show in the Davnish.
Jesus Christ.
And then she came back and she's like, I didn't know he was filthy.
See, old women, right? When they're at your gig, it can go one of two ways, and it always happens. They are either super, super conservative and hate even going like bastard, and you can tell instantly, or, and this happens a lot, they love the filth more than anyone else. Old women see
Because
love
back
it.
in the day it wasn't fucking it was a taboo, so now that it's
Yeah.
liberal and you can say it, some of them really love it.
I've seen like you're doing fingering jokes and you look around and there's just a 90-year-old woman dying. You're like, what the fuck?
I remember I done a gig for like an ex-prisoners group down at Falls.
Aye.
And all the wee women were there who had been in Armagh jail, and they all bought tickets for the Davnish, and Kieran was on. And I just remembered to say to the stage, and Kieran Barnett, and he came out, he was like, I will fully rape you. And I just looked at this wee group of women, and they were like, they were strip searched in Armagh, like, and they were, you could just see that they were like, do you think we could kneecap this cunt?
I miss classic
hated
Kieran
him.
because he
They
used to do
fucking
stuff like
hated
that
him.
and then come on and be like, "He didn't like me." I'm like, "You said you're gonna rape three of them."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just off the bat, like straight away. He was just like, see you, mate. It wasn't even a girl too, it was a fucking fella, and he was just like, see you, mate. I would rip your face or something. And they just went straight away. And I
And it
was
goes into a song.
like, this is a lovely wee number, this one. And he did say something like, oh, I can sing like an angel, but he's a fucking mouth like a fucking. It was something like that he said.
Old Kieran used to be the hardest person in the world to follow because he would either absolutely destroy and he's killed like so hard that you're like, I can't do anything here, Or he would annoy people so much that you're going on to a room of raging bastards.
Yeah.
He
used to pull me up. Like, see, I remember one night sitting bollocks and I was headlining in Lavery's and I was like, oh, mummy. And I was sick and was just lying there. And he went on, he stormed the bollocks out of it. And I went, I really need to fucking do something here. Because I can't go on for that. And I fucking done one of the best gigs ever done because I had to.
Yeah.
No one of them ones where it was like, pick your game up here.
You're like, I can't even coast now because
Yeah.
he's killed it that
Yeah.
hard. How do you ever still do the ex-prisoner gigs?
No.
I would.
There hasn't been in a while. Like.
Aye.
Like they used to do them for like Christmas parties and all and stuff like that. That one was about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
And were they ever mad or were they all on probation?
No, they were always well behaved. Believe it or not.
Aye.
They were very regimented in a way.
Aye.
You normally had one person telling them, "Listen, behave yourselves," and that was it.
That's all they needed.
So it was somebody of authority.
Yeah.
because they were.
I'm trying to think what is. Christmas time can be the worst to do shows. Because it's always parties and people are getting hammered.
And people
they
are
don't
just-
want to listen
people
to
let
you.
loose. Anto Boyle came to the Arigal,
Oh, very good.
the actor, and at the end of the night, it was fucking. He was kicking wheelie bins over and fucking singing up the street, and I'm sober. Him and his mate, 2 actors, and I'm like, I can just see the Sunday world right now. Paddy McDonnell, Anto Boyle, and the other fella, fucking stars of fucking. Well, they would have been stars of fucking Disney's fucking Say Nothing and Masters of the Air, and the other guy would have been such and such and such and such a big program, and then it went Paddy McDonnell. Fucking, what do you call that one we done? Shane and all.
Belfast Blues.
Belfast
Belfast Blues.
People are like, what?
It's the one thing you've auditioned for that you've got.
I got an audition for that. I
That's why you got it.
just done it.
You know yourself though. The worst thing is when you bring mates to a show and they're bad behaved.
They were just juiced, and I
Aye.
kept sending them over drink. So I was going, I can't say anything because I
Yeah.
fueled the fire here.
Yeah.
They have sent over double whiskies, no. So
You've
like,
fucking done it.
it was my own fault.
Did it yourself. Remember a time I brought my mate to our gig and we took him in the car and all? Fucking God love him.
That was mad.
He was-
That was mad because he's not my mate. So you have a different approach to people.
Yeah.
Whereas you would have been
I'm
like a wee
I
bit
would be
more
like, mate,
temper.
calm down.
Yeah.
Whereas you were like, can
I
you
was
get
like,
the
get
fuck
your
up?
fucking hand off me, you cunt. And he just kept laughing at me. That's the thing. People probably going, oh, he's only joking. I wasn't. I was like, mate, you're grabbing my leg. I don't like stabbing.
Aye. But there's been times other people have brought mates and all, and I'm like, they're weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Get them away
Yeah.
from me.
I learned a long time ago you don't mix.
No.
Don't mix.
No.
Like if there's a night out, you don't bring night out with all the comedians. You don't bring fucking somebody into the mix.
Or if you're going to bring someone, make sure it's like
It's bad enough
your
even
quietest
bringing,
mate.
but it's even bad enough bringing partners.
Yeah.
Like after what was it we done? Was it the boxing? Might have been the boxing, and we went back to Lavery's, and my wee girl was with us,
Yeah.
and Johnny Bo's missus came over and was like, "Paddy," she started dancing with me, and I had realised that my daughter hadn't been in a nightclub or a night out environment,
Yeah.
and Andrea was talking to somebody, and she was just like, "What are you doing with my daddy?" And I'm like, "It's fine. It's Johnny's missus. I think there's nothing." And she was just like, "Get her away," you know. It was just a weird, no one of them scenarios where she hadn't been put in. She was just like, "What is going on here?"
She's not used to someone dancing with her daddy who's not her mummy.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
Do you know what I mean?
So your daughter was like, why's my daddy's throwing it all away here? In the fucking Lavery's middle room?
Yeah. So it was just, and you forget, it was the same way as like, we went on Sean's stag and PADDY in the bar we were in, went in the toilet and came back out and went, "Daddy, there's a black man in there trying to sell me aftershave." And I'm like, that's right. Like, if you hadn't had that scenario before,
Aye.
you're not going to understand it when you first see it.
Aye. And then when you do get the clubbing, you're like, thank God that man's in there.
Listen, the first time I seen it, I give him life savings. I thought it was amazing. He loved me. I mean, he was practically taking my dick out and let me piss, wiping it clean. Because I was just going, here, giving them money every time I went in, and I fucking broke a seal, so I was in the toilet about. I just remember, like, it's fucking great, get another one of them chingums, you can have whatever you want, mate. And I'm going, he's sound. They're going, "Paddy, you've given about 60 quid.
When did they come about? When did that start?
It had to have been, like, the earliest I can remember, And it was probably over in England when we started going on stags and stuff like that.
Aye.
I think I was in Liverpool and I seen it for the first time and I was like, this is unbelievable. Liverpool or maybe, I probably was Liverpool or Edinburgh. And I was like, what is this?
Aye.
And then obviously Thompson's and stuff had started happening.
Because they've always been there for me.
Yeah, your life. Yeah.
Yeah. Not in like a fucking comforting sense. Like you're always there for me, bro.
You have one in the house. In Willy's ensuite in his room. You just walk in and go, hi, and he, hello.
Yeah. I was like, I need a chop lolly, mate. Guess that. It's been a stressful
Johnny
day.
Lakes, Africa.
Yeah. It's mine. He just takes it off me, sprays it, and like, quid, mate. Thank you.
Hands a wee top.
Fucking. I'm even getting the age now though where I go into a nightclub and I'm like, why am I here?
Yeah.
You're too old for
I
it.
still like him.
But you wouldn't be going often.
What?
You wouldn't be going often. Like you'd go, I'd say, once a year, if even.
Maybe a wee bit more than that.
Wee bit more.
Wee bit more than that, but not. Yes, you're right. I wouldn't be in a nightclub once a month.
Yeah. Yeah. Whereas I'm that age, you still have friends that would do it, and you're like, you need to stop it.
Remember back in the day, like we would have went to nightclubs Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Aye. Oh, 100%.
Like it was just.
See, I was in uni, I'm not joking, it was 6-7 days a week.
Yeah,
like.
we
You'd
used
get
to
out of
just
work,
go-
straight
yeah.
to the club.
And
And
then,
you'd be sitting there like day 5 being like, what the fuck? This
remember,
isn't even fun.
like when the mates and all started getting cars and you were able to drive to places and all, like it blew my mind. We used to go to fucking Enniskillen and fucking Dungannon and the arena in Armagh. The whole concept, I'm leaving my county
Aye.
to go for a night out.
I'm going to Quinn's in Newcastle.
Do you know,
Yeah.
it was always better than that. Like the arena and the Nightclub Club and X15 are unbelievable, like, proper nightclubs, like,
see, those were all gone.
super clubs.
Yeah, super clubs. I remember the last super club. What was the one? Oh, it would always have a big DJ at it.
Kelly's, Porters.
Kelly's, no, Sense
Sense.
in Cookstown, was that?
Sense.
Was that a super
That's
club? No.
not- I get what you mean. It was
No,
fucking huge.
It might be
The
Kelly's, actually.
Glenavon.
No, I think you're right with Kelly's.
But there was a massive one there, like at
Aye.
the Glenavon Hotel in Cookstown. It was fucking huge.
Might have been that.
Because I done comedy in it
Aye.
for, I think it was like a charity fundraiser. And this is a 3-story nightclub. And I'm on the fucking stage and you could see no one. Because there was no seats or nothing. It was just the
Were
weirdest
people
thing.
standing?
And you couldn't see them. They were just all over the place. It was like 3 floors.
Oh, they were just walking about?
Yeah.
Was that not the worst gig of your fucking life?
It wasn't the worst, but it was like soul destroying.
You know, even before you're going on, you're going,
I was like, this isn't going to work.
I'm going to,
But
you're cutting down a
it
minute.
was right at the start, so you were taking anything. Plus, you were like, I am playing. Like, you're going to be playing to 3,000 people.
Oh, yeah, so you're like, I'm doing 3,000.
And you get down, there was literally 300 over fucking 3 floors that could hold 3,000.
Yeah.
So, and they were mostly standing at the bars, which were at the back of the balcony, so
Yeah.
you didn't even see them.
But that's him, you start, like everyone who's like, I'd never do a gig like that.
And there was a folk
You
group
need
on
to-
before you
Fuck me.
in a nightclub.
Oh, fuck
And the
me.
man that was calling out the acts was wearing a dicky bow. And was about 90.
I used to do it with Frank Carson back in the
I
day.
know, fucking I remember the show bones.
I remember Roy Walker, professional through and through.
He was just show bands and all, like he was like, it was fucking grim.
And you need, when you start, you just take anything and you learn.
I done a dinner for a GA club in Bundoran, December it was, and they were from Tyrone, but they were having their 75th dinner, and they were like, "We want you to incorporate in your mental health stuff and all," and I'm like, "This is more talk than a set."
Right.
And I get up and I said something about Sinn Féin and this guy was just like, fucking traitors to Ireland and all. And I was
Good
like,
man,
oh my
good man.
God. And then
In a GA club?
it was, but it
Oh,
was
fuck,
in
I
a
just
hotel-
realised
but it was
he's
in-
more radical than fucking...
It was just fucking insane. And then I couldn't wait to get off. And I sort of started going, fair play to you, it's the good with this having all. And I'm like, you're rambling, just get the fuck off. And I get off and Philomena Begley come on. Told 2 jokes before she sang a country song and everybody was in stitches. And I was like,
Bitch.
fuck my life. Fuck my life. Upstairs by any fucking 9-year-old fucking Philomena Begley.
Fucking brutal. That's brutal as fuck. I remember doing one we would do with Sean Haggerty. It was like dinner on a show and he was headlining and he was like, can you do 20 minutes before me? I got up, I was meant to do 20 minutes and it was that bad a gig. I did a 20-minute set in 7 minutes. And and got on, and he had to stall for time. He had to do extra shit, and then after he was
Where
like,
was it in?
Dungannon or something, like a fucking shit bar in Dungannon. And then he went up, and he was like, it was £100, and he handed me to it, and he thought I was going to give him some back, because I only did, he was like, I only did 7 minutes, here's £100. I was went, cheers mate, just fucking went straight home.
100%.
It was fucking shite though. Like sometimes I'm like, that was a bad gig, and I think back to when you start, you're like, oh, those were really bad.
Yeah.
Those were fucking awful.
I remember doing a birthday party in the, what was the Maple Club?
Maple Leaf, great club.
Beside the thing.
Beside the Strand.
It was decorated like a Chinese in the 1980s. It had the face tag on it. You know it?
Yeah. Yo, it looked like Phoenix Nights.
So what happened was this guy's birthday party, right? And I did not know that they were all Christians. And this was the reason why I done it, to fuck off his family. And it was like the big function room. So there was nobody on the dance floor and everybody's just in the booth, and I got up and fucking started doing all this fucking stuff about fucking this, that and the other, about God and everything. And they were all just staring at me going, what the fuck is this? And he was laughing his bollocks off, and I was like, you're a bastard. He used to write for the Sunday Leaf. And I was just like, fuck you, Ali. And he just laughed like, fuck, hear me, that's why you booked me for your birthday, you cunt. Make you look fucking good. There's kids and all, no fucking sliding on their knees across the dance floor and all while you're on stage, and I'm going.
I still will, when you're doing private ones, that happens, and I will just, before I start, I go, I swear. So just know that happens, like.
Well, he gets up and goes, I swear, and everybody goes, by the moon and the stars in the skies. I love this wee song. Go ahead, Willie.
So how was your Christmas this year? All good?
Oh, really? It was fucking.
What?
Exactly.
What the fuck was that?
It's Christmas.
But I don't know what's like from the perspective of a parent.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's fucking tough.
In terms of
we were so busy. Yeah, we were just so busy getting work done in the house, fucking trying to do a fucking play, trying to get kids to fucking functions, getting them back from school, doing all the normal stuff on top of everything else that was needed done. Like, we didn't have a fucking kitchen table or a fucking set of chairs for Christmas because the work all got done and they put it out the back and they were destroyed.
Fuck's sake.
We had to try and go and buy a table and chairs, couldn't get one. It was just loads of things that just... But a couple of years ago, I was like, I'm not going around people's houses on Christmas Day anymore. I have too many kids.
Yeah, they can come to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know, because I have
and then they come to your house and you're like, I hate this.
Nobody comes. So
oh, really?
Nobody comes.
Oh, it's really sad.
No. So, but on Christmas night, went down to my ma's house and I was literally sleeping. Like I was fucking sunk.
Just passed out?
Just fucked.
And your kids are obviously still age they believe in Santa and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that a wee bit magical though? Or do you watch them jealous? Like, I remember how good that was.
It's mad whenever your 5-year-old turns around and goes, like, Santa got all this and everybody else buys us presents. What did you get us?
Oh, do you not keep one aside and go, this is from us?
No.
That's a trick, mate. Keep one aside.
No.
Keep one aside, yeah.
They get enough all year. Fuck that.
No. Keep one. Give yourself some credit.
No, fuck that. Because they're going to say, well, why did you get that instead of Santa or something like that? Like, I would buy, like, PE gear and stuff and tracksuits for their fucking clubs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But fucking, they don't see that as toys.
You end up hating Santa then?
Not hating them, like, but in a way, you're sort of going, bastard.
Aye. He's getting all the credit for this.
Like, what did Santa bring you, Daddy? And I went, nothing. You must have been bad.
And you're like, alright.
Yeah.
That's it. See, as a man, though, see, as soon as you turn about... Once you stop believing in Santa, your presents are shit. Not only is the magic gone, people can't buy for
Nobody fucking really buys me anymore.
No. Me neither, really.
Like, I'm sort of, like, even... You still get stuff, but...
It's all shite. It's
all
short.
Because I have so many kids, people are like, I'm buying all his kids, he's getting fucked up.
Aye.
And I'm like, bastards.
And you end up watching everyone, like, with loads of presents for them.
You're sitting there like a cunt.
Aye.
With a roll of Klingfil.
And you're like, I have celebrations, class. Mm-hmm. You got a fucking Xbox. How's this even?
Yeah.
But that's it. Like, I just think it's a man thing. People just... Men will always go, don't buy me anything.
But they don't mean it.
Yeah, but what we mean is, you know what I like, just buy me something I like.
Yeah, give me a tattoo voucher or something.
Yeah. Or can we give me some aftershave or something?
Oh.
But yeah, no one gives you fucking anything. I didn't open my presents till the next day because I was that sick. and everyone gathered around me to watch me opening them, and everyone had got me like links, and I was like, I can't even be like, this is shit. I have to be like, another one. Thank you so much.
Link set.
Another links. Oh, 3 link sets. Oh, I needed these.
That's you sorted right up until June.
That is the good thing, though. You've just like
You don't have to bet.
But by the end of it, you're going, do I smell? Like, is the I smell that fucking bad?
That they're getting yet.
That's all anyone's getting.
Could be worse. It could be buying you fucking a wanking glove.
What the fuck's that?
A wanking
No, I
glove.
don't.
There's wanking glove now.
You want me to Michael Jackson my wanks? Is that wee white glove one?
Yeah.
Looking like a fucking snooker referee going for a wank.
Orange
Well,
man.
guys, I'm going to get an early night, putting the gloves on. See you later.
Is there a wanking glove? Because that's always been a thing. I look at him as wanking mitt or his wanking glove, and I don't even know if it's a thing. Is there a wanking glove?
A wanking mitt's way worse because you've no grip on that.
Wanking mitt, fingerless one. Have you ever had a wank from a fingerless glove?
No, because I have not many bikers wanking me off. Have you? Have you?
Not from a banker, but yeah.
Who's
Well,
tossing?
back in the day, we girls would have cut the tops of the fingers or we wore fingerless gloves so the gloves didn't smell like smoke because they smoked.
Right, okay.
So
So then you're getting
oh well.
a wank with. Don't know. Winter's not my wanking time. I'd be more like your hands are freezing. Get off it.
You take it when it goes. There is nothing worse but to try and keep a hardener when you were like a child out with some wee girl. Do you know what I mean? Like when you were fucking 14, 15.
Aye.
And you just went behind some bakery or something and it was absolutely Baltic. But she was trying to play with you and you were trying to play with her. And it was just uncomfortable.
I remember one time I was like 15. First time I got a hand job. This is the saddest story ever. It was a girl. It was the first time she'd ever given a hand job. First time I was getting one, and all of her mates and my mates were there, and we were all
Watching.
like apart. And she just sat me on a bench, put a coat over the two of us, and then just held it. And I just like everyone was sat and staring at me while she's just holding my dick. And then after she's like, "Did you come?" I was like, How would I have come from you just holding my dick? It was, and everyone was like, how was it? I'm like, I think 20 people staring at me sort of put me off.
You were 15 and that was happening.
Yeah.
I was 15 and looking at scans. Our life was different there, what?
Yeah, I was an innocent wee boy.
You definitely
I was
were.
only getting gripped.
You definitely were.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
were getting wanks from the fucking Christian Brewers when we were 11.
Did they wear gloves?
No. Wanking mitt.
But that's the first time you do anything is always looking back. You're like, that's so depressing.
I got a wank one time in the banjo string fucking.
No. Pop?
It was dry. It was real dry. Fell in one. She didn't really know what she was doing. And the style at the time was white Levi's.
Oh, no.
So it was obviously in the winter, dark night, never noticed anything.
Aye.
Got home, whipped the strays off, left them on the floor in my room, my man the next day.
It's like Paddy's having a period.
Yeah, explain this to me. And I was like, got the Wilbert caught in the sip or something then.
Aye.
And she was, oh, we're going to have to go to the hospital. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Down to the hospital, and then it was like, what happened? And I'm like, wait and tell my man, go, stop telling you the truth.
This dirty bitch was wanging me off here, fucking at me and fucking too.
So the nurse was like, right, okay, right. She was like, do you want to go out a wee minute? And I have a wee look. And this was like, what happened? And I told her, and she was just like, where did this happen? And I told her where it happened. She went, I live there. And I was like, please don't let it be your fucking daughter. And in her head, she was fucking working it out.
And my daughter came in with blood on her mitts
But
last
no,
night.
she didn't. And then when she was inspecting it, then obviously, because I explained what had happened, and now it was warm, and I was in, and there was this woman fucking looking at it. You know what happened, don't you?
No.
Oh, I had a fucking root, like. And she was like, you're a dirty wee man.
Why are you dirty wee man?
That's what she said to me. Swear
Why?
to God. That's what she said. Like, they wouldn't say that now till a fucking 15-year-old.
No, they can't go at me like you're dirty for
You're dirty
getting
wee
a
man.
wank. What a frigid
Dirty wee
bitch.
She was just, but it was awkward. It was fucking awkward.
How do they fix a banjo string?
There was literally nothing they could do.
Oh, you just have to wait.
It was like cream, just antiseptic cream on it. Which
I know a
was
few
stingy.
people it happened to, like, brutal.
But it was. Do you know what? The next day it wasn't as bad until your woman like sort of picked the scab off it and with her teeth. But no, your woman was just laughing. Like, she was just going,
Did that hurt at the time?
See,
Or did you just at that age think that's what a wank is?
I wasn't enjoying exactly. I was going, this isn't. She's not. But I don't want to tell her to stop. But
Aye.
I know in my head I was going, is it the cold? Is it the fact that it's a fucking Friday night at the back of a shop? It's like an derelict shop. I just remember fucking going, I didn't feel right. But no, you're young and you just go.
You're just going, I got a wank.
And then it feels wet down there. So I didn't know if it fucking came or not. Do you know what I mean? So I was just walking home. I didn't know what the liquid was.
There are times like you do, when you're getting an old handy J, you do have to just turn around and be like, do I owe you money or something? So fucking put that down. Ow!
Do you not normally go, you're not doing that right move?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can watch.
That's good. That's good. As long as it's not just me.
No, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, do you know what it is? Leave it.
No one knows the grip and the
I imagine they're all different. They're all different.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Each grip's different. But you can tell when someone's never done it before and they're, or like, you know, they're going through a dry period and they're like,
chipper graph. They're going, what are you doing? This is the speed I want you to go.
I do like a fucking, do you ever play Tiger Woods and you have to do the tutorial?
No.
I'm just like, stroke slower, spin it.
Pop it.
Yeah. And then I come and I'm like, birdie.
Dip it. Pop it.
You do sometimes you have to be like, that's fine, just do it a wee bit slower now.
And listen, I don't mind getting told if I'm doing it right either.
I'd rather be told. I'd rather you have a good time than I have an ego about it.
100%.
Absolutely.
I never ever take it. But there's the ones take it thick.
Aye. Really? That being said, see, when you get it, like, first time, and they haven't told you, and you're like, I'm a god.
Like, and I was a teenager, so you probably was a fear factor of it then.
They're, like, dead embarrassed.
Aye.
Aye.
You know.
I get you. Whereas I like, yeah.
Do you know what? I would have been more shocked if they had been very experienced at fucking 13, 14, 15. Like,
I still get that now. If you're like sleeping with someone and they're brilliant immediately, I'm like, test tomorrow, methinks. Call down to the brook tomorrow because you've been about. Which is fair enough. You're allowed to do that. That's all well and good, but
it's like putting your food into a well-used ice skate.
Yeah.
Dundalk ice boat.
Yeah.
It's a wee bit loose and you're like, this has been on a right few feet.
Yeah, like, my soul's about to leave my body here, so I'll see
Will it stop
doctor.
you?
Nah, fuck.
At the time.
See, once you're there, there's nothing.
Have you been to level 3?
Yeah.
You know the guy in level 3 is getting brought on charges?
Why, for drinking the samples?
No, for sexually abusing men that went in.
What?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Wanking people off without them realising that's what they were getting done.
How do they not realise? Fucking Houdini wanks?
Listen, you've got a dirty dick. You're down there. You're incognito. You have a balaclava on, right? You don't want nobody to know you're there. And you go in. This fella goes, listen, I need to give us a few wee tugs here. There's a lot of men will go, right, and let that happen. And your man's getting done now.
Just imagine him coming in after a long
What
shift.
job?
Being like,
What job do you want? I want to fucking join level 3 and wank people off.
what's he getting out of that? What is like?
Well, he's been getting something if he was doing it.
I know, but like, think of it like. Be like,
16,
I get
an
the
hour.
finger a dirty. I get the finger a dirty dude. Dream job.
Think so? See,
Like,
the guy,
no.
you'd be a gynecologist and people go, that'd be a brilliant job. For every one cracker, there's probably
Cracker.
50 mings. Do you know what I mean?
There's load of Asians in, were there? But also, you know, you're not seeing a fanny in its lovely form. You're seeing it fucking
what?
predator mouth open.
What did you say?
You're not seeing a fanny in its like
fanny?
in its lovely form.
Fanny.
Do you know what I mean? You're seeing it fucking like a fucking predator. Do you know what I mean? Spread wide open. You don't want that.
Who will be sitting here talking about women's genitals?
So, but to bring it back to the guy who's, if he's wanking off dirty dicks, and there some of them got who pretty sure it was a guy in EastEnders, and he's wanking off dirty dicks. You know, even if they're gonna have something in them, like,
I wouldn't.
Big fucking
The vast
thick bit of
majority,
custard coming out of it.
the vast majority of them probably didn't have anything. They were just down checking out because they'd fucking done something that they shouldn't have done.
Aye.
You know, there's a lot of people who would
Are
feel,
fine.
yeah, and they're like, oh, I was away in Santa Ponza, fucking recheck us out. You know what I mean?
And he's like, there, you're right.
I'm fucking right out. Were there ones at an old time who really do have genital warts and all? He's like, no.
He's like, aye. I'm not touching
wanging
you.
that. But fuck, there's a nice clean dick.
I mean, we're joking about it. That is disgraceful. Someone in that position doing that. That's fucking horrendous.
What I said, the fella was telling me, who's a frequent flyer in the gum clinic. Loony airmails, that boy.
Aye.
But he was saying, like, was you even saying, is this you telling me?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you can get a claim, like, but I don't know if I want to sit in court and go, you wank me off.
Fuck, I would.
That's what he was sort of like, no, I'm going to let it. So obviously he had wanked off.
Right. I mean, I think I would catch on though. I mean, I might be.
But if you don't know, this is my point. If you're like, and you're like, you sure you have to do this? And he's like, yeah.
What if he's doing it and you're like, no, you're doing it wrong. Give me it.
Grab his hand.
Slower, mate. Fuck it. Yeah.
Turn up in the court. He's like, he liked it.
It's always terrifying going into the gum clinic. Though.
It's always people. A mate of mine give a girl a book. Some girl was saying, "Oh, fucking, I want to read this. I've got that book in the house," and he gave her the book, and his appointment clinic for level 3 was on it. His appointment card.
Oh my god.
Back when you got an appointment card.
See, I mean, in this day and age, you'll just get brownie points for getting tested. It's not seen as a bad thing anymore.
Or so it was like a
For you guys, it was like a 30 mark.
dirty bastard.
Aye, shagging.
Level 3.
Whereas now, it's like, well, good, you get tested, you're a good person.
Was that dirty Karen Bartlett had a song about it?
Oh, yeah, it could be Angela or Tabitha, Elizabeth or Joan. My bollock's leg, my Gucci's itch, I can't leave it alone. We're
Down
going
in level
down
three.
in level 3. Whereas I heard that song before I heard fucking Rotterdam or na-na-na. So I just hear could be Agatha or Pamela. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know the actual song. Oh fuck!
That's mad that you don't know the actual song. Like they were unbelievable.
Beautiful South.
Oh,
I only heard, you know, the "Don't Marry Her." I'd only heard the radio one where it's like "Don't marry her, marry me." That's
the
not
sun
the.
comes down and the sun goes up.
That's
in
not the
San
version.
Francisco.
It's "Don't marry her, fuck me." And I remember it just had it on my Spotify. I just went "Don't marry her, fuck me," and I'm literally like this.
Oh, you dirty bitch! Level 3 material.
Film that I was gonna marry her.
Dire Straits.
Oh.
Hey, you little faggot. You ever hear it?
The only Dire Straits song I know is Romeo and Juliet. So I was thinking that.
It's at
Faggot called Romeo. Walk streets is
I didn't know it was in it. We were boxing training and the trainer had it on and I was like, what is here? And he was like, little faggot. And I was like, and he said it about 20 times. And I was like, he just look, we see. Full
Money
lyrics.
for nothing.
You see, money for nothing, yeah. So you see.
That little faggot.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Where's it?
That's that whole verse where it says
Yeah,
it
look.
8 times.
See the little faggot with the earring and the makeup? Yeah, buddy, that's his own hair. That little faggot got his own jet airplane. That little faggot, he's a millionaire.
Here, we faggot's doing well for himself.
That's what I'm saying. So he's
Imagine you
obviously...
had your own airplane. Someone was like, "I fruit with the
sounds-
earring." I'm
sounds-
like, "Sorry, mate, I can't hear you over my jet."
It sounds like he's talking about one of the fucking big bands that had the fucking...
I like fucking White Snake or something.
Yeah,
I glam
had the
rock.
hair, yeah.
Were you a glam rock kid? I was never into it myself.
Nah.
There's some good songs.
I would have listened to it.
Nah.
Like, I wouldn't have bought it, but I would have listened to it.
Joe, who I think is shocking, and I don't know how they're so big.
Guns N' Roses.
No, they had their time. Like, he's gone now, but there was a time he was the best singer in the world.
Welcome to your man's house.
He
We've
was
got
great.
kicks and buns.
What's the ones? Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
I don't think he could ever sing. Vince Neil, like, he was a good looking guy back in the day, and then now he's about 30 stone, still wearing the fucking leather and all, and you're like, this is so sad.
Take your man from the Smiths.
Morrissey?
Was it Morrissey? Was that who that was? The Cure.
Oh, the Cure. Robert Smith.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Did you ever see him?
Friday, I'm in love.
Like, he still has the mad hair and the makeup, but it doesn't have the chisel chin no more.
I just looks like your auntie. It's been divorced 4 times.
Yeah, it looks like no the old doll. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. It's like,
that's exactly what Robert Smith looks like.
It's like the Joker if it came from Wish.
Yeah,
he looks like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it looks like your auntie Sandra, who lives with a man she calls her partner. Jesus Christ. That's it. Surely someone's got to go, Robert, shave that off.
God love him.
He looks like a sweet you've dropped on a barber's floor.
Like,
that's horrendous.
Compared to what he was like back in the day. Because I remember in the Guild Talk, a couple of girls made me dress up like him.
How'd they make you?
And then by the time I got down, I was like, do you know what? These cunts aren't going to know who I am. So like, what are you? And I was like, Banjo.
What time are we on there, look? I mean, good looking guy back in the day, 46. Have you anything to plug before we wrap it up?
Fucking do I not? I have just announced the fucking Barrowlands in Glasgow.
Oh fuck, I'll be great.
On March the 16th, day before St. Paddy's Day.
That's fine.
Celtics playing Rangers the same fucking day. It's gonna be fucking mental.
That's gonna be
it's gonna get moved to the Sunday.
That's gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
The Sunday? What date's the Sunday?
16th.
That's 5 days before I'm there.
What do you mean?
I'm in Glasgow on the 21st.
Are you doing the comedy festival?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I can't remember.
Willy Winkies again?
No, we Van Winkles. No, I'm doing a bigger one. Can't remember what it's called. It's about half gone though, so get your tickets.
Brilliant. Do you know what? They announced it without me even knowing. So it was like somebody sent me a message like, I've just seen you're doing the Barrowlands, big man. And I'm like, that's meant to be a secret. And then so they didn't even do it out like. But so get your tickets, but that is going to be a
that'll be great. Barrowlands is a legendary venue.
I done last year the St. Luke's, which is right beside the Barrowlands.
Yeah.
And when I came off stage, I went into the Barrowlands and watched Happy Mondays.
Oh, you bastard! That's unreal. That's class.
So it was literally, do you want to go to the Happy Mondays concert next door? And I was like, yes. And I am going on my own. I remember walking through the Barrowlands, like it was St. Luke's is fucking just say that building over. And all these wee lads were like, there's fucking Paddy McDonald just walking down the Gallagate, down the Barrows. And I was like, oh, it's no big deal, I'm going in there. I went in on my own, it was just all these fucking middle-aged fucking Glaswegians going fucking mental.
That's fucking class.
It was.
I'll be great. I'll be good. Where else are you doing?
So, the regional tour starts in Lisburn. I'm terrible for this, so... Oh, I hit myself in the dick.
Snap this banjo string.
Where's your man from Level TV? It's
just shine a big dick in the air like Batman.
Shine a big dick in the air, wave a bat like you just
don't
care.
Shine a dick on her.
Shine on. Right, so regional tour starts in Lisburn on the 6th of February. We're going to the Crack Theatre in Coal Island on the 7th, Terrace Hotel, the Playhouse Portrush, Burnavon Cookstown, which is very little tickets left. The Bank in Newry, Newcastle NCC, the City Hotel in Armagh, the Old Courthouse in Antrim, Daly's in Omagh, the Reading Rooms in Larne, the Theatre at the Millnewton Abbey, which fucking loads of tickets away already. I fucking love that room. Portico and Portaferry sells out every time, and then finishing off in Letterkenny. And we will have more places, but that's just where we're kicking off. And I've also got the Irishman tour, which kicks off in Glasgow March the 16th in the Barrowlands. Then we're going to London, Newcastle, Bristol, Nottingham, Liverpool. Fucking get your tickets.
Good man. My UK tour dates are on sale. Liverpool, Glasgow, Edinburgh. Between the weekend of the 21st, 23rd of March, Edinburgh, I am in the Monkey Barrel. It is half sold. Check it out. Glasgow is half sold as well, and Liverpool isn't. In Hot Water Comedy Club, come to that.
Please.
Yes. Also, check out the Mudblood Patreon. There's 3 years worth of stand-up specials, fucking panel shows. There's loads of stuff, extra episodes for as little as £1 a month. We're coming up to 1,000 Patreons. Check it out. Other than that,
it's good.
Other than that,
Thank you very much. See you all later. Happy New Year.